All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about our quizzes. Yeah, that's what we're here to talk about. Quizzes are going to be located in two places. They're going to be located in kind of this normal section we go to for our lessons, videos, solutions, and now we'll include our quizzes. The other place we're going to be able to locate those will be in our Google Classroom. Let's go ahead and do it this way. I think it's easier just because we're going to be on this site a lot looking for our lessons and stuff. Coming down here, we're going to see our first quiz will be due next Friday by 5 p.m. That time might get postponed, but most likely not. 5 p.m. will be the deadline for that. I am going to note you need to take this before 5 p.m. or it's going to get shut off and you're not going to be able to submit it. So make sure at 5 p.m. you get that logged in and get it done by then. So get them done early. So this will most likely be active at least a day in advance, so at least 24 hours prior to that 5 p.m. So you could do it the night before, which is probably a good idea so you don't forget. But when you're ready for your quiz, go ahead and hit the link and it's going to bring you right to something that looks just like this. In fact, these first couple questions are going to be exactly what your quiz asks. Did you complete homework 1.2? Yes, I did. Did you complete homework 1.3? Yes, I did. Try not to lie in this section. Remember, when we come back to school, I am going to check your homeworks. And if you have lots of blanks and you said you did them all, that's going to be a problem. Also, if you lie here, was that worth 5 points? 5 points. The homework, the questions are actually going to be worth more points. These homeworks are going to be based upon the homework that you just completed. A lot of them will be homework questions with just some changed numbers. So you should have it done in front of you while you're taking this quiz. So there's going to be some sort of math question here. There's going to be a few of them depending on how long this quiz actually is. It could be up to 4, 5, 6 questions if they're nice and short. But we're going to have several questions and you're going to go through and they're all going to be multiple choice. So if while doing the problem, it's not one of these 4 choices, probably a good idea to try that problem again. So I'm going to go ahead and select 1. 1 is actually should be incorrect. You're going to be able to go ahead and view your score. And it says that, guess what? Our number 1 is wrong. So I look at my score. I got a 10 out of 20. As I talked when briefing about the quizzes, this probably won't be your total score. I'll probably knock off probably a question, maybe 5 points. So maybe this would be 10 out of 15 instead of 10 out of 20. That way, if you just make a little mistake, you thought one of the questions was right versus wrong, we'll still get more points. So I get a 10 out of 15 instead of a 10 out of 20. So don't freak out if you got a 10 out of 20, there's a good chance that that score will increase. I also talked about in that video, attending class can be worth points as long as you do it consistently. So maybe this would be a 15 out of 15, even though I got that one question wrong. Because of how this would decrease, I attended all classes, I get bumped up 5 points for that. That is the basics of the quiz. Big thing with quizzes, you only can take it once. As soon as you hit that submit button, you are done. I'm also going to note that you need to be logged into your Google account while clicking on it. So when you're clicking on this link right here, if you are not logged in under your thing, it's going to ask you what Google account you want to use. Make sure you use your school Google account. It won't let you in unless you're using your school Google account. So that's important that we log into that, and you only can submit it once. This is not a partner quiz. This is on your own, so don't use other people's answers. Like I said, the other place that we can get it is your Google Classroom. I will put, every time we have a quiz, I'll put it on your Google Classroom. So as it is here, this would be our quiz 1.2, 1.3 in our Google Classroom form. Click on that. We'll go to our fake quiz, and we take it just like we did there. Once again, it's only going to allow you to take it once. If you take it multiple times, if for some reason it lets you in, your score has already been recorded, and your new score will not count. So 1 submit button. So if you're not sure, don't hit submit until you're sure. Recap, you click on the thing, it brings you to a Google form, you take it multiple choice, 1 submit, make sure you're logged into your Google account, and you get it done by 5 p.m. If there's a problem with getting it done by 5 p.m., you must email me. So I know not to just give you a 0 right off the bat. All right, but in short, that is how we're going to take our weekly quizzes.